Students, today we'll start a new unit, that is Introduction to Computer Network. Let's see. So students, what do you mean by network? So network is what? Network is the collection of interconnected computer. Interconnected means the computer which is connected in together. Okay, so the collection of interconnected computer is called a computer network. Two computers are said to be interconnected. Okay, two or more computers can be said to be what? Interconnected if they are capable of sharing and exchanging their information to each other. Okay, then they will be known as what are interconnected computers. And if they could be able to share their information, through where they will share information, through what network they will share their informations. Okay, so you can see in the figure that how the computers are connected interconnected with each other. Okay, next. Now let's see what is the need of computer network. We have the various need of computer network, right? So first need is what? Resource sharing. What do you mean by resource sharing? Resource sharing means what? To make all programs, data and peripheral available to anyone on the network irrespective of the physical location of the resources and the user. Okay, second one is your reliability. What do you mean by reliability? Reliability means to keep the copy of a file on two or more different machines, so if one of them is unable due to some hardware crash or any other, then its other copy can be used from other systems. Okay, that is known as what? Reliability. Next is cost factor. So cost factor means what? Cost factor means it greatly reduces the cost since the resources can be shared. Now we can see what are the applications of computer network. So what are the applications? First is sharing of data, services and resources. Second is access of remote database. Third one is communication facility. Now next is your elementary terminology of network. First is nodes. What do you mean by nodes? Node can be termed as what? A single computer, okay, that is attached to a network, that is known as what? Your node, and are seeking to share the resources. Nodes can be also known as what? Your workstation. Okay, now see. And second terminology is what? Server. So what do you mean by server? A computer that facilitates the sharing of data, software and hardware resources on the network is known as what? Server. Okay, now next is types of computer network. There are various types of computer network. First type is LAN. Full form of LAN is what? Local area network. A local area network is a network that is limited to a relatively small area. The network or connectivity of interconnected computers can be connected through what? A small area. Okay, and it is very limited. So it is generally limited to a geographical area such as writing labs, school or building. It is generally privately owned network over a distance not more than 5 kilometer. Example, network in a college, school, hospital, etc. Okay, so the LAN has a very it is very limited to a small area. Could be how many distance it could cover? Up to 5 kilometer it could cover. The examples of that networks where it could be used as are what? Colleges, school, hospitals. Okay, next is second is your MAN. What is the full form of MAN? Metropolitan Area Network. So MAN is the network that cover a group of nearby corporate offices or a city and might be either private or public. We can also say that two LANs could be connected and could be made as what? MAN. Two or more LAN could be connected and could be made as what? MAN. Okay, its ranges differ from LAN. It is not it covers a high range as compared to what? LAN. Okay, and what are the areas it could cover? Like the group of nearby corporate offices or a city and might be either public or private sectors. Okay, like cable TV network in a city could be the example of what? MAN. Next is you can see the figure also that how it could be connected. Next is your WAN. What is the full form of WAN? wide area network. These are the networks spread over large distances, say across countries or even continents, through cabling or satellites. The examples could be what? Internet is connected through worldwide network. Okay, and in where the connectivity is not in the range of a city or the range of a town or a range of a state. It could be it has a very high ranges. Okay, the network capacity is distributed in very high range. Okay, now next is your PAN. What is a full form of PAN? Personal Area Network. The network which you use for your personal things. Okay, could be categorized as what? PAN. The PAN is a network of communicating devices like computer, phone, MP3, MP4, okay, camera, etc. Organized around an individual person. A PAN can be set up using guided media. Guided media, for example, is what? USB cable. Or unguided media means what? Wireless network like Bluetooth or infrared. Okay, by that you could be able to set your network in what? In PAN. So you could be able to know that what is guided media and unguided media. Guided media is what? The wired connection like USB, and unguided media means what? The wireless connection, that is could be the Bluetooth or infrared. Next is your network devices. What are the network devices which is used to connect the network? Okay, first is modem. Modem is what? Modulator or demodulator. What is the full form of modem? Modulator or demodulator. So it is a hardware device that allows a computer to send and receive information over telephone lines. When sending a signal, the modem modulates. Okay, the modem modulates digital data to an analog signal and transmit it over a telephone line. Similarly, when an analog signal is received, the modem converts it back. That is known as what? Demodulates to a digital signal. Next is your hub. Hub is what? Hub is an electronic device that converts several nodes to form a network and redirects the received information to all the connected nodes in broadcast mode. The computers for which the information is intended receive this information and accept it. Other computers on the network simply reject this information. Next is your, now under hub there are various types of hub. Okay, so first is your passive hub and second is your active hub. So what do you mean by passive hub? This type of does not amplify or boost the signal. It does not manipulate or view the traffic that crosses it. But active hub is what? It amplifies the incoming signal before passing it to the other ports. Okay, next is your switch. Switch is what? Switch is a network device which is used to interconnect computer or devices on a network. It filters and forwards data packets across a network. The main difference between hub and switch is that hub replicates what it receives on one port onto the all other ports, while switch keeps a record of the MAC address of the device attached to it and forward data packets onto the port for which it is addressed across a network. That's why switch is intelligent hub. Okay, as compared to what? Your simple hub. Okay, you can see the example, you can see the diagram of A4 port switch. Okay, how many ports are there? There are 1 2 3 4 ports are there. Okay, and the next last one is your WAN is there, in which we connect the broadband connection. Okay, through which we can have 4 ports. We can switch the 4 ports and we can connect the network to 4 lines. Okay, next this is 4 port switch. We have 16 port switch as well. We have 32 ports as well. Okay, depends on the ranges. Next is a repeater. A repeater is a device that is used to amplify and regenerate a signal which is on its way through a communication channel. A repeater regenerates the received signal and retransmits it to its destination. Next one is a router, a device that forwards data packets from one network to another by finding the shortest route based on an internal routing table and the address of the destination network in the incoming packet. The router determines whether to send the packet out or keep it within the network. See, you can see the example of it, how the router router looks. This is your router, okay, and this is your scan device is also connected, your file sharing device is also connected, even the computers are as well connected. Okay, so next is your gateway. A gateway is a device that connects similar dissimilar networks. Okay, router connects the similar network, but the gateway connects the dissimilar network. You can see that dissimilar networks are connected with each other. So this is all about today's class. We will learn the further topics of computer network in the next class. Thank you.